Joran Sloot, the man who admitted to brutally murdering 18-year-old Natalee Holloway, shares horrific details from the night of the 2005 crime. As part of a plea deal in his fraud case against Natalee's mom, Beth, Sloot has shared what he says happened the night of Natalee's disappearance in Aruba in 2005. According to a transcript of the confession obtained by E! News, the Dutch national says he and Natalee were walking alongside a beach after leaving a bar. He says the two started kissing in the sand, and when he tried to take their encounter further, she said no. According to the transcript, Joran said, "She tells me she doesn't want me to feel her up," adding, "I insist, I keep feeling her up either way." Joran said that Natalee then kneed him in the crotch, to which he said he kicked her extremely hard in the face, recalling that she was possibly even dead, but definitely unconscious. He says he noticed a huge cinder block laying near Natalee, which he says he took, using it to smash her head in with it completely, noting that he could see her face collapsed in. The 36-year-old says he didn't know what to do next, claiming he was scared, and says he disposed of her body in the ocean. E! News has reached out to Joran's legal team and government attorneys for comment and has not yet heard back. The disturbing details come days after Sloot entered a guilty plea in his fraud case as part of a plea deal, per NBC News. He has been sentenced to 20 years in prison. According to the outlet, Joran made a statement during his appearance at an Alabama court saying, "I would like to apologize to the Holloway family. I am no longer that person back then that I am today." Following the confession, Natalee's mother told reporters that it marked the end of a tragic chapter for her family.
"As far as I'm concerned, it's over. It's over. Joran Sloot is no longer the suspect in my daughter's murder. He is the killer."
In 2010, a U.S. federal grand jury indicted Sloot on 2 counts of wire fraud and extortion, per NBC News. According to the outlet, he was extradited to the U.S. from Peru in June to face allegations that he demanded $250,000 from her family in exchange for information about her disappearance. Per NBC News, Sloot was already in custody in Peru after being convicted of killing a Peruvian college student, Stephanie Flores, in 2010. He was sentenced to 28 years in prison. NBC News reports his 20-year prison sentence in the U.S. will run concurrently with his sentence in Peru.